Hello, welcome to Newscast. Today, on account of new government formation and election to the Speaker and Deputy Speaker seat, let's discuss an important aspect which could help the stability of the government, that is, the anti-defection law. This was introduced through a 52nd Amendment Bill in 1985, and also it was inserted through 10th schedule which lays down the provisions regarding disqualification based on defection. This anti-defection law deals with situation of defection in a parliament or state legislature by a member of a political party, an independent member or a nominated member. In a political scenario, when a member of political party leaves his or her party and joins the other party, deals with the defection. This practice of defection in Indian politics has always been the breeding ground for political instability and uncertainty in the country. A member could be disqualified if he or she voluntarily gives up membership of a political party or joins any other political party after an election or abstains from any crucial voting contrary to the directive given by his or her respective political party. A nominated member, if he or she joins any political party after 6 months from the date he or she takes a seat. If not, less than two-thirds of the members of the legislative party have agreed to merge with the other party, they are exempted from disqualification. The chairman has absolute power over deciding the cases pertaining to the disqualification of members. Though the law has succeeded in a reasonable way, but due to some of its loopholes, it has not been able to achieve the best it can. The government may consider suggestions given by various committees and makes suitable amendments to the existing law to help it develop to the best way possible. So some of these shortcomings are the problem with the merger. With the Rule 4 of 10 schedule seems to provide some exemptions from disqualification of members in cases related to mergers. There seems to be a loophole in the law. This provision tends to safeguard the members of political party where an original political party merges with another party subject to the condition that at least two-thirds of the members of the legislative party concerned have agreed to such a merger. This flaw seems to be that the exception is based on the number of members rather than the reason behind the defection. The next is the expulsions. A lot of difficulties have been left in the implementation of the anti-defection law on account of law being silent on the aspect of expulsions of members from the political parties. The next is voluntarily giving up membership of a party. The Rule 21A of the 10th schedule mentions that a member of house is disqualified from the party if he or she voluntarily gives up his membership of the political party. However, it is not very clear whether indulging in flags like working against the interest of the party, supporting a candidate of other party in elections, etc. So, the next is the wide power to the speaker. Rule 6 of the 10th schedule has given wide and absolute power to the chairman or speaker of the house in deciding the cases pertaining to disqualification of members on grounds of defection. It must be noted that the speaker still remains the member of a party which nominated him or her for the post of the speaker. In such a scenario, it is difficult to expect the speaker will act impartially in cases pertaining to his or her political party. The next is the scope of a judicial review. The Rule 7 bars the jurisdiction of courts in respect of any matter connected with the disqualification of a member of a house, which means that is outside the jurisdiction of all courts, including the Supreme Court under Article 136 and High Courts under Article 226 and 227 of the Constitution, to review the decisions made by the Speaker in this regard. This means All the decisions made by the Speaker are not under the judicial review. There has been much debate going on this issue, but there was never a stand taken on this issue. The next is there is no individual stand on the part of members of a political party. The Rule 2 of anti-defection law puts the party members into a bracket of obedience to the party whip and policies, curbing the legislator's freedom to oppose the wrong acts of the party, bad policies, leaders, and bills. The political party, in this sense, acts as a dictator for its members who are not allowed to dissent. This, in a way, violates the principles of representative democracy, wherein the members are forced to obey the high command rather than the wishes of the people. So, let's urge the policymakers to amend the loopholes in the law and make legislators prioritize the welfare of the people rather than the lucrative positions. Thank you. If you like the content, please like and subscribe.